Hi guys, this is Al Madright, and I'm on one of my famous never before seen because something always happens to them exploration maps. Actually, I call them my test maps because I just walk around and do some crazy junk just to see what'll happen. Nothing major though, just play around with some ideas I've had. Like I said, I have actually a very bad time with things like this because usually something happens to the computer. Well, how'd that happen? Something happens to the computer, or something happens to the file itself, or I get lost, or just everything is destroyed. You know, something like that. So I figured I would record this while I had the chance to actually show everybody what it is. See, usually I pick some random map with some random things on it and say, okay, I'll play with whatever it gives me. This time I spawned in the middle of the ocean. Well, actually at the bottom of the middle of the ocean. You'll notice that this is made of all gravel, except for the parts that are made of glowstone. That's how it was when I came down here. Just nothing but gravel, surrounded by water. There was no land in sight, and I have the render distance turned up like to normal levels, I think, at least. It can go higher than that, but I don't think there's anything out there. Of course, up here I've started building a little platform because, like I said, as you can see, there is nothing else up here. So I'm just gonna build this. And I'm gonna build it and make it fancy and all that rot up until I actually find something actually interesting to do. I have a story that goes along with this, one of my usually overdramatic whatchamacallits, just because, you know, that's something I like to do with my spare time, but I'm not exactly good with any of this stuff, and beyond that, nothing interesting actually happens for a while, so I'll just save that up until the point where I can actually give you something interesting to look at. But until that happens, I guess I'll just keep going and keep building and keep gathering resources. This is not a free kind of thing. I did actually gather resources, you know, once I had enough air that I didn't suffocate and had, you know, things I needed, like a tree and some seeds and all that. I actually did build the rest of this from scratch. Obviously not the lights, of course, but everything else, you know, I did by hand, no cheating, and I'm just gonna keep building until something interesting happens, and then I could do my dramatic story on it. If you want, you can look up the Fortnerd channel. This is separate from them, of course. You can probably tell by the lack of quality and whatnot, but you can look on the Fortnerd channel and watch more Minecraft over there, or you can watch all the other stuff I do over there, because I do some stuff over there. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and please remember, you are special and you are loved. Thank you.